Greetings, Inquisitors! Welcome to the Holocron. This is the week 179 update for the Darth Loquitur account. I update this account's progress every week, go through all the characters, ships, mods, datacrons, whatever we're doing for the account so that you all can follow along. Please remember, as we get started, take out your like saber and get rid of that like button. It does help me, it helps the channel, and I would appreciate it if you could do that. Alright, so week 179, the target was to get the Grand Inquisitor done to relics and ready to go for the third sister journey. So here we go. We got him to gear 13. We're going to start taking up the relic levels. Now in this footage, you're going to see it go to relic 5 after we make some bronzium wiring here. Coming back in the next day, we made some Conquest purchases and we were able to get this all the way to relic 7. I didn't get the footage included here, but we do have the Inquisitor, Grand Inquisitor, all the way up to relic 7 as of week 179. I looked at the Zetas. I debated for a long time whether to put the leadership Zeta onto Grand Inquisitor, but at the end of the day, I figured we'll just make him as good as we can. So we put all of his Zetas on, got him ready to go. We get a second relic this week. We're going to take the B2 to relic 1. That doesn't use bronzium wiring, so we can take him to relic 1, make the Grievous team better, and use datacrons when we use that team in GAC. Death Trooper is going to be the next target for relics, so we go ahead and apply some pieces there so it's clear what we need. Saw Gerrera, we're going to take gear up a couple tiers, and that's not very exciting. I mean, these characters, we just take them up to the gear tier where they need Kairos, and then they just have to sit there and wait for their turn. Mods for the week, I farmed mostly slicing materials. I did farm mods one day, I think, out of the week. So we got some gray mods to work on. Not much success here with these first slices. Then we get one with 8 speed, not worth pursuing on a one like that. Here we got a cross that gets 9 speed on a cross with a protection stat. We try again, and we're not successful. Here we get 9 speed. We try again. We get 13. And 13 is sort of the minimum cutoff. It's I really don't want a 6 dot of 13 speed mod. It's not very high potential. So we wait to see if we've got better things to put our slicing materials into. And here's one that has 17 at 6 dots. Goes to 21. We take it all the way to gold unsuccessfully. We're going to calibrate this thing a total of 3 times without success. Pretty frustrating. We hit defense here. That gives us 5 defense stats. We can't roll into that. Increases our chances of getting speed, but we get tenacity instead. So not going to be. Sure wish for that 5th hit on that 21 speed mod. It would have been nice, but can't have everything, so we'll take a 21. Here we got a 21 speed mod. Again, we're going to slice it up. We run out of materials here at purple. It's worth trying to calibrate and get that speed right now. So we throw a couple calibrations at it, and we're not successful in getting that last speed. So, you know, some 21 speed mods this week. Looks like that's where they're going to be stuck. That's all right, though. They're decent mods. It's worth it. All right, then we're going to remod this Grand Inquisitor. We're going to work on this mod. 17 speed on 4 rolls. It hits to 21 speed. So we're pretty good with that. We're going to switch him over to an offense set and just optimize his offense on this character. So we look at a bunch of different stuff. We end up at around 8,000 offense on the character. Just over 300 speed, so I think that's all right to get started. If we need to change the mods for the mission, we'll take a look at that later in the week. All right, datacrons. We've got several datacrons already built. We've built a Holdocron, we've built a Raycron, and we've built the Sidious Cron already. So we've got those done. Again, we worked on the red box, so we invested more in refreshes than we normally would for the Conquest. So doing pretty well on datacrons. We've got pretty much as many datacrons as I usually do in 2 rounds already here in 1 round. We take some light side mechanics. It seems like we're always looking for light side datacrons when I'm trying to select those for GAC. So we'll keep working on them, try to develop some good stats. Here we're pretty much out of money, but we can take some low-level stats on one last datacron here. and then we're truly out of money. And that's going to be it for the upgrades for the account this week. So let's take a look and see what the stats are like. Week 179, we're up to 9.13 million galactic power. We added another 70,000 this week with those relics we built. We had 154 relics now, double relic week with the Grand Inquisitor as well as that B2 battle droid. 137 Zetas, 17 Omicrons. Squad Arena is still in the top 50. Fleet Arena, Executor can get us pretty high up there. We've also got that new Scythe, so we can do the Chimera against the Leviathan. That's been pretty fun so far. We've got Kyber 2 placement in GAC, and the target will be Death Trooper for week 180. Farming plan's the same as it's been for a while. We're working on this B28 forever, trying to get it finished out. We got Seer, Tarful, Saw, Keller Beck, all the newer stuff that we're trying to get finished out. Farming all kinds of single shard drop stuff for a long time. Got IG-12 in fleet that we're working on, Cantina, farming signal data. Mods, we're going to do slicing 4 days a week, mods 3 days a week. Back to 3 refreshes on everything. The planning is Jedi Knight Cal Kestis next. Just going to work on those characters and work our way through the plan that we have here on the next page. B2 Battle Droid is done. We're going to work through that Stormtrooper, Death Trooper, and Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. I'll probably put those characters at Relic 3 at first, and then build up Gideon and see how the team works. Decide if I need to take everything to Relic 5 or 7 or how I have to finish out that team. Then we'll work on Baze or maybe Stormtrooper Han, try to get a tank for the Leia team. And then Iden Versio, try to finally get her Relic. It'd be nice to have her ship at Relic for that Chimera fleet. Grand Inquisitor is done, 3 Zetas, Relic 7, and ready to achieve 3rd Sister Shards. Probably have to do a little remodding for that, but we'll get there. Conquest Red Box, we were successful at getting the Red Box, got that locked in already, so that's nice. And that's going to wrap up the update for week 179, just rolling along here. Inquisitor Journey is done. Man, I tell you, it was a struggle at the start. Getting all the Kairos on those characters has really been painful, but we're through it, we're done, we're out the other side. And whenever we get 3rd Sister to unlock, we'll have another Inquisitor to build, but other than that, we're in pretty good shape. Thank you all for coming out to watch. Please remember to hit that like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my stuff in the future. Use the notification bell so you know when I'm doing my live streams. And of course, the links to the Discord are down below, up above. You can join the Discord community. It's really a nice place for a newer player, mid-game player to come hang out, be part of a nice Discord. Lots of friendly people will give you advice on account building, anything else you might want. So hope to see you over there. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next Holocron.